Any man who could treat his wife's sister, or even any lady, like that is not supposed to be called a man. He is nothing but an animal.
It's very hard to believe that Richard could be this callous. I've been living with him for the past 15 years. And I never noticed anything like this about him. And that's what breaks my heart the most. He battered me. He tore my clothes. Before forcefully penetrating me. He is wicked. Uncle Richard is wicked. And God will punish him for doing this to me. I'm sorry. I truly am sorry. Sorry for what Richard did to you. I didn't know he could be this wicked and mean. I didn't.
Why would he treat my own daughter like this? His wife's younger sister. Why? I am not going to let him walk away with this. I won't.
I came to talk to you, like an elder sister would do with her younger sister. Mama is sleeping now, so I want us to talk.
I'm all ears, sister.
I want you to tell me what happened between you and my husband that day, please.
He asked Nene to serve him a pack of juice. But I wanted Nene to prepare indomie for me. So I decided to serve him myself. I went into his room to serve him the pack of juice. And after serving him, he asked me to sit. I did. Before I knew what was happening, he pounced on me. I begged him to stop, but he refused. He tore my clothes and he raped me.
It's okay, Queen. Cry no more, okay? I will deal with this matter my own way.
I have a doctor and police report on that.
You do?
I ran into a hospital where a series of tests were conducted on me before the doctor issued a report. Doctor saw how traumatized I was, so he called in the police. And they also issued a report.
So, Common Eve wants to get married? So before my very own eyes here, she wants to go and marry Rex? Well, let's see how this happens here. Shana, here we did. We go see now.
We didn't come this far only to be toyed with. It doesn't matter who is involved. Even if it is the president who has done this, we will never allow him go scot-free. Anita, you will have to institute an action for rape against your husband. Yes, Richard has to be charged for rape.
You can't go that far.
He went too far by his actions. He has touched us where it pains us most. And we will never allow him go scot-free.
But Mama...
Listen, like I said earlier, we have lived as one indivisible family. Together, we have fought those who dared us in the past. We are going to do same thing to Richard. Richard, you have pulled your stupid stunts with the wrong girl this time.
I am so ashamed of you, Richard. How can you think of doing such a thing to a young girl like Queen? How?
What are you on about, Anita? Just told you, I had nothing to do with your sister. She wanted to sleep with me. She's been making advances at me for some time now, and I keep turning her down.
Liar! You are lying, Richard. God! You should have known I was married to a rapist.
Excuse me? Did you just call me a rapist? Anita, I just told you that I had nothing to do with your sister, let alone rape her. And you stand there and call me, your husband, a rapist. Anita, come to think of it, is it not funny that you had lived with me as my wife for 15 years, yet you don't even know me to the point of attesting to what I can or cannot do?
That is why I've decided to sue you to court.
Excuse me? What did you just say?
Yes, Richard. My sister said you raped her, but you're claiming you did not. So to be on the safe side, let the court decide.
Anita, how could you? Anita, how could you ever think of something as stupid as this? Anita, I'm your husband. You want to sue me to court for rape? Are you all right?
Richard, my family is suing you for molesting my younger sister, and I am only prosecuting the case as their counsel.
You know, I used to think that you were wise and sensible. But you know what? It is very obvious to me that you're just plain stupid. But you want to sue me, your husband, to court, right?
See you in court next week.
Totally unacceptable, completely unimaginable, unheard of anywhere in the world. Where have you heard a wife sued her husband over a rape matter? Oh, so you are totally convinced now that your husband raped your sister, right? And you want to wash your dirty clothes in public?
There's nothing I can do about it. What other option do I have? My family has decided to institute an action against him, and there's nothing I can do.
Are you listening to yourself? Okay, what's your legal definition of marriage? Is it not the joining together of two people in matrimony to the exclusion of others? So why now do you allow third parties into your home?
Why are you talking like that, Gold? Why? Why are you talking like you don't know me anymore? Why are you talking like you don't understand my family? You know how I started. You know my family story, and you know how united and indivisible we are.
That's Arak Nonsense, Annie. The love of your immediate family come first. The love for your husband and your daughter is the first priority right now.
No, God, this is beyond love. Please, it's beyond love, okay? My first family comes before anything else. Without them, there wouldn't have been a human being called Anita.
Words alone cannot describe how disappointed I am in you for buying these silly ideas of taking your husband to court. This good name you think you have built will be rubbed on the mud with this single silly family initiative.
Anyway, there's nothing you say that will change anything. My mind is made up and there's no going back. I will see Richard in court next week. End of discussion.
But this thing gets a view. How Madam self going to give consider this thing? Think calm by herself. You think I'm now?
So all the law she knows, it is on Oga she wants to practice it.
I don't talk am before, and I will continue to talk am again and again and again. If there's anything like rape, or there was anything like rape, no be Oga, rape for Madam. Now small Madam, not rape Oga.
Were you there? Did you witness it? If you're called now as a witness in the court, will you stand?
The Chris? You want me to lose my job? But wait, too. They even ask me now who I want to support. Now, Madam, I will not Oga.
Joamia.
Well, come on, this doesn't make sense to me at all. I expect Anita to be more reasonable than this. But it's so shocking that she believed the lies of her sister to that which you told her.
Oh, George, you don't know the half of it. Why you don't? This is what I've been dealing with. In all honesty, I haven't been this confused all my life. I mean, you know me, I'm your friend. I didn't do it. You know, sometimes when I sit back and I think about this whole episode, I just feel that the entire world is against me.
Come on, Richie. I don't need you to say it that way. This time I have a strong belief that she will change her mind, so.
Change her mind. Judge, the case is set for Monday.
So, what do we do now?
Well, I'm hoping that your cousin, Chidi, would defend me in court.
Yeah, good. Then I think I need to inform him so we can go see him in the chamber on the island.
I guess I'll have to defend myself in court. Against my wife.
You need to take this easy.
Confusion in my head are decisions, yeah. I must make out the illusions that I see. Please tell me. Oh, I need to understand myself before I take a stand, yeah, on who you are. It's impossible to know how you feel if you don't say. Tell me, I need to understand. Tell me, I thought so deep, my brain is cracking. Tell me, and then there's misery in my mind. In my mind, tell me, I need to understand. Tell me, I thought so deep, my brain is cracking. Tell me, and then there's misery in my mind. In my mind, yeah. Oh, baby, tell me, baby, tell me. Confusion in my head are decisions, yeah. I must make all the illusions that I see. Please tell me. Oh, I need to understand myself before I take a stand, yeah, on who you are. It's impossible to know how you feel if you don't say. Tell me. I need to understand. Tell me. I thought so deep, my brain is cracking. Tell me. And then there's misery in my mind. In my mind. Tell me. I need to understand. Tell me. I've thought so deep, my brain is cracking. Tell me. And then there's misery in my mind. In my mind.
Relax. Stop looking lost and scared. We can't hurt you. Rather, we're here to save you.
Well, your call was rather disturbing. I was wondering, who are you two? What do you want and how did you get my number?
Mr. Rex, let's take it one thing at a time, all right? I'm Yvonne, and she's Ruth. We're students of Proti University, and we just discovered that you proposed to one Miss Evelyn in Joko, right?
About marrying her.
What about her?
See, Mr. Rex, whatever we're going to tell you here today, I want you to take it in as a man and take appropriate actions.
You see, Evelyn once lived with us. During our first year in university, we stayed together off campus. She dated 2 deadly cult members. Yeah. First at the beginning of the year, and towards the middle.
You see, the sad thing about that story is she performed several abortions for each of them. Yes. And the last guy, was it the bull or... Yes, the bull. He almost killed her. She performed like 6 abortions for him. And on the 6th time, her womb got damaged. Ruptured, rather.
I know the next question you ask is, why are we doing this? What's our gain? You see, after Eve's womb was removed by the last doctor who operated on her, we had issues with her. And so we parted ways. We vowed never to allow Evelyn deceive any man or go into a man's house all in the name of marriage.
I'm confused. I don't even know what to say anymore. But are you too sure about what you're just saying?
Mr. Rex, we are not kids, all right? It's because we are concerned citizens and we hate injustice. Girls like Evelyn shouldn't marry for any reason or go into any man's house.
This is the doctor's letter we signed as her close friends just before her womb was removed.
Have a nice day, Mr. Rex. Yeah, bye.
Confusion in my head are decisions, yeah. I must make all the illusions that I see. Please tell me. Oh, I need to understand myself before I take a stand, yeah, on who you are. It's impossible to know how you feel if you don't say. Tell me. I need to understand. Tell me. I've thought so deep, my brain is cracking. Tell me. And then there's misery in my mind. In my mind. Tell me. I need to understand. Tell me. I've thought so deep, my brain is cracking. Tell me. And then there's misery in my mind. In my mind. Yeah. Oh, baby, baby, tell me.
Uwa! Uwa! Uwa!
Nana baby. How are you?
Where did you go?
No, I had a knock at the gate. So I hurriedly went to the gate. Can you imagine, when I opened the gate, I didn't see anybody. I never knew it was a goat that was knocking at the gate. Yeah, that's it.
Your food is in there. When you're ready, go and eat. I have a lot to do.
No, wait now. How far? The update about Oga and Madam. They got case now. How far?
The case commenced today at the Federal High Court. Okay. And from what I heard, the case started at 9 a.m.
For morning?
Yes, now. Now night before.
Okay.
And ended by 12.
12? 12 na evening abi? 12 after abi?
Yes, 12. Now morning today and
so
night today.
Afternoon, okay.
And Madam is the prosecuting counsel who stood in for her sister. Why she was prosecuting Oga. Can you imagine that?
No wonder I saw only Madam driving hurriedly and hurriedly went out again and no see Oga. Hey!
Oh, Oga was remanded.
Again? What do you mean remanded?
Oga no come back house. Then tell me him date here.
They lock him?
Yes, then tell me him date here.
Now wow.
Do you know what?
No, what?
His lawyer's application for bail was turned down. Now they pay me pass. Wow. Huh? I'm going back inside. Go and enjoy your food.
Please go. Hey! Oga was hi! I swear to God, none of my daughters in this world will be lawyer. Hi! See lawyer, they do a hot. Now go eat.
If I had not attended the court proceedings, I would never have believed that Auntie Anita would have the mind to do to her husband what she did to him in court. God. So what? Even if Uncle Richie raped Queen, couldn't she have found a better way of settling things without having to take him to court? My dear, it's a very sad thing. I cannot believe that a woman like that would prefer her first family to her second family when she has a lovely husband and a kid. Even if she's the best lawyer in town, that does not give her the right to take her husband to court. You know what? This will attract a lot of public condemnation. Come to think of it, how are we sure Uncle Richie raped Queen? We know Queen. She's our friend. We know her lifestyle. Every now and then, she repeats how she can never have anything to do with any guy unless he's like her in-law. Isn't it obvious that she has a crush on him? And now, all of a sudden, the news is that he raped her. Rex. Hello? Are you okay? Okay, where are you? Okay, I'll come there at once. What is it? I don't know, but he sounds very troubled. Troubled? Yes, troubled. He demands I come over at once. I have to go. I'll see you later. Take care of yourself, okay? Yeah, you too. Rex, I swear to God Almighty that I serve, I don't know where all this is coming from. Those names, Ruth, Yvonne, I don't know them. I don't know who they are. I've never heard those names before. When I was in my year 1, I never stayed off K. I lived in the hostel with Bliss and Jane until my 3rd year.
that we moved to where we're staying right now. And we've been there till now.
So where are all the stories coming from?
I don't know. I don't know, Rex. Rex, please. Don't believe all these lies. Don't believe what they're saying. These are just, it's just the handwork of mischief makers to come between both of us. It's not true. Please.
Explain this. Rex, please. Rex, this is not true. Rex, I beg you, this is not true. Rex, my womb is still intact. There's nothing wrong with my womb. If you doubt me, we can go to any hospital right now for a test so that you can confirm. Death of yours will not change. Alright? All these crocodile tears of yours, it won't get to me. Listen, better start telling me the truth. Else! Do something the both of us will regret.
Rex, it's not true. Rex, please don't do this. Rex, I don't know anything. All this life, I don't know anything. I don't know what they're talking about. Rex! How could this happen to me? How could this happen to me? Who have I offended? Who have I offended? Who have I stood against the person's progress to warrant this? God, why? God, why me? God, why me? Why me?
Come on, Eve. Stop crying. All will be fine. Please stop crying. If. Look, we all know how you feel towards this Rex guy. You know, and only God knows why he had to allow this friction between you.
But seriously, some girls are just very wicked. I mean, how can anyone go that far to tarnish your little image before him?
Imagine saying I have no womb. I have no womb. The person presented the doctor's report to that effect.
It's a lie. But how can people be this wicked and evil to tarnish one's reputation? I am telling you, you know the level and rate at which people can go to destroy other people's images.
It's just so appalling. What is it?
Girlfriend, it's okay. Stop crying.
Oh, they're offended.
I pray that one day God is going to destroy all those wicked people. Amen, Jane.
On that fateful day, I went to serve him the pack of chilled juice he demanded. After serving him, he asked me to sit. I refused. Then he started hitting me. He tore my clothes and he raped me.
Prior to this act, is there anything you've noticed about this, your in-law?
sometimes he passes comments like, "You were so sweet today. You're becoming more and more beautiful." And all sorts of seductive comments.
That will be all for the witness, my lord.
Any cross-examination from the defending counsel?
Yes, my lord. Miss Queen, how long have you been living with Mr. Richard and his wife Anita?
6 years now.
6 years now. For these 6 years, what kind of a man is he? How has he been treating you at home?
He has been more than an in-law to me. He has been a nice person.
I see. He's more than an in-law and he's a nice person to you. So, these advances you alleged he started making at you, how long has it been going on? And when did it start?
For the first 4 years I lived with them, nothing like that happened. This only started 2 years ago till now.
Interesting. For 6 years, you've been living with them. And only these last 2 years, he started making advances at you. Who did you tell when he started making advances at you? Who?
Objection, my lord. The defendant cancels leading the witness.
Objection overruled. Defending counsel may go on with the question.
As my lord pleases. I ask you again. Why didn't you tell somebody when you noticed those advances? Why?
I didn't take it serious. Besides, I didn't want to come between him and my sister.
What sense is in that? Your sister's husband, the man you said was more than an in-law to you. A man you said was nice to your family. All of a sudden, he became something else. He started making advances at you. And you never deemed it fit to tell anyone. Not your mother, not your sister, his wife. No worker in the compound. I want to remind you that you are under an oath. You took an oath before this honorable court to say the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. I put it to you that you are lying to this honorable court against my client.
Objection, my lord. The defendant counsel is harassing the witness and putting words in her mouth.
Objection sustained. Defending counsel, you may rephrase the statement.
As my lord pleases.
Friend, stop getting yourself worried. Stop crying. Maybe he's busy or he's at work or something. Stop crying. Maybe he's busy.
He's not busy. He's not busy. He just doesn't want to talk to me.
Please stop crying. Just give him time. Give him time. Call his number later. He'll pick up. Stop crying. Could you please tell this honorable court who you are and what you do for a living?
My name is Dr. Phil Chukwudonso Ike. I am a medical director with General Hospital, Surulere. I'm also a gynecologist.
Meaning you're a doctor?
Yes, I am.
Dr. Phil, do you remember this report?
Yes, I do. I prepared them.
On what grounds did you prepare it and why?
On the 17th, January 2014, I received a distress call from one of my patients, Chiamaka Ibezim, who said she had been raped by her sister's husband. And she became so confused and traumatized that she couldn't even come see me in the hospital. So I begged and urged her to come and see me. She did. I conducted a thorough test on her, and I found out she was actually raped.
And what was your diagnosis from the series of tests you conducted?
From the series of tests that was conducted, I discovered that there was a forceful penetration and thrusting on the vagina.
Everything that you said and complained about and conducted on the test is all here?
Yes.
My lord? This is Dr. Phil's report.
Mark this as Exhibit G. Any cross-examination from the defense counsel?
Yes, my lord.
I used to respect that woman so much, but not anymore. Even me, not anymore. Because she has done what other women cannot do. This is Africa, not Western world, my dear.
But seriously, guys, it could be possible. Why is it that no one is looking at it from this angle? It could be possible the husband could have raped the sister.
I beg, where you say like that?
Nah, true talk. Try to talk like that. Wait.
Even if the man rape him, say now court be the best place for carry am go.
But you forget to see the woman a lawyer.
I beg, she don't know what she's going to do herself.
Everything.
Forget that thing.
Don't be caught when you know when they do court wedding.
Now see as everybody yab am. Her face everywhere for people. Everywhere for people.
Even for poster, I never condemn her.
I bet you come out here and your wife will carry you go for. I beg, what can be my customer?
The issue of right.
I'm out here, you didn't pay. You get money.
I don't pay you that.
Basi, how market now?
Hey, you don't see that woman with the respect anyhow. Don't say I carry her husband go court. You might not mess up. I go carry her husband go court. My respect for her, don't delete. See her now. I carry her husband go court. They take off.
Basi might take all that.
Okay, thank you. I like thank you, sir. The air will be perfect.
Madam, there is an outcry from the public that you shouldn't have taken your husband to court.
Point of correction. Anita Okonkwo did not take Richard Okonkwo to court. Rather, it is the family of Chiama Ibezim that took Richard to court. I'm only standing in for my family as their counsel. And all I'm asking is for the court to determine if my husband is guilty or not.
Madam, do you see your family winning this case against your husband?
Well, what can I say? I'm waiting for the court to decide. We're all watching to see what will happen.
Madam, do you still expect to live happily with your husband after this case?
That will be enough for now. Thank you.
One more
Thank you.
Madam.
Having listened to the submissions of the defending and prosecuting counsels, the prosecuting counsel has been able to prove all ingredients of rape against the accused. The accused is found guilty as charged is hereby sentenced to 10 years imprisonment without an option of fine. I rise.
All right.
Now that you have succeeded in sending your husband to 10 years in prison, I hope you will now live alone happily. But note that one day, Richard will return from prison. Nonsense.
Why are you calling nonsense? Are you stupid? Are you stupid? What did she do wrong? And you, what is it? Anita, you don't have to feel bad about this. You did the right thing. Even the Bible said that the soul that sinneth will die. Okay? He's not supposed to walk away freely. He's supposed to learn his lessons. And this will teach other people the same lesson. Please.
Uwa,
Yeah?
what's happening here?
I'm leaving this house. I'm leaving here now.
To where?
If Madam can send Doctor to 10 years imprisonment, that means any of us with here, you go send us to death by hanging.
Come on, running away won't solve any problem. You know Oga didn't do what he was accused of, and he will never spend 10 years in prison. We know that God will vindicate him.
But now that she has put in behind pants, let's see how she will live happily like a woman.
Yes.
That's it.
That woman.
Wait now. I won't go. Nene. Nene.
Confusion in my head are decisions, yeah. I must make out the illusions that I see. Please tell me. Oh, I need to understand myself before I take a stand, yeah, on who you are. It's impossible to know how you feel if you don't say. Tell me, I need to understand. Tell me, I thought so deep, my brain is cracking. Tell me, and then there's misery in my mind. In my mind, tell me, I need to understand. Tell me, I've thought so deep, my brain is cracking. Tell me, and then there's misery in my mind. In my mind, yeah. Oh, baby, baby, tell me, baby, tell me, oh, tell me.
Mom, where's Dad? Where's Dad?
Daddy has traveled to America.
But he never told me he's traveling.
Because Daddy had to travel in a hurry. It was very urgent to leave. Come, let me show you something.
It feels so good to graduate in 2 weeks. I'm so excited. And I just want to thank God for all his mercies. Because he saw us through all these 4 years. It's not easy, you know.
I know. It's so painful.
It's painful that Bliss and Queen will not be graduating with us because they have so many carryovers that they have to stay and clear. What is even wrong with Bliss? What sort of sickness is that? Because for the past 4 months now, she has remained the same. No sort of improvement from anywhere. Hi, girls.
Hi.
How are you?
Hello.
Hi.
Nice to
Good,
see
like
you.
really. So very good. Oh, fine. Thank you. Please. What is wrong? Please. Please. What is it? Oh my God.
Did you want to hurt yourself? You'd have called now.
What's wrong with you? You have to be careful. You have just called me. You'd have called one of us. Take it easy, please. Don't hurt yourself, okay? Do you want me to help you get up? Do you want to get up? What?
Please forgive me. Forgive me.
Forgive you? What's she talking about? What? What I forgive you about what?
I meant Rex to leave you.
Come on, babes. Take it easy. I want you to do this for the last time for me.
So, what do you want?
Here. The picture and address of what I want you to do for me. And please, I don't want you to contract girls from Protein University because I don't want any stress.
So, how do you want it this time?
Same way you handled Maria's case.
What's the deal?
As usual.
Now, after 50 more, no deal.
50?
Yeah. Deal?
Sure. Deal.
Okay. See you.
Rich.
I'm sorry. I framed you up. Because I was carried away with jealousy and greed. Now you took Rex away from me. And you were getting married before me. God. I guess my inability to graduate with you girls is as a result of my atrocities, my evils, my betrayals. I'm sorry.
I also have a confession to make to somebody at home. I'll see you girls later.
You know that Obinna, it was this man's goat that usually goes into his compound. One day Obinna now killed the goat.
What do you do with it?
And ate it live.
Obinna will not change. I remember when we were back in school, I think around in the 3rd grade or class, for one of them, we went to steal our teacher's food.
Good evening, Mama. Sister, good evening.
Queen, what is it?
Sister, I'm sorry. Sister, please forgive me. I did not know that this would turn out the way they did. Forgive me.
What are you talking about, Queen?
Uncle Richie did not rape me. I
was one who forced him to sleep with me. Forgive me.
Jesus Christ. You mean to tell me that you forced Richard to sleep with him? And you made me fight with him again! You made me fight for you! I fought against him!
Queen!
No! I know what you were telling me were lies.
Oh.
What was I thinking? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's all coming back. When I actually ran into the both of you in the room, you didn't even look like you had been beaten up. There was nothing showing that you had been beaten up. And your clothes were not torn as you claimed. You were still in your jeans and everything. Oh my god.
Queen, what nonsense are you talking about? Queen, if this is a joke, stop it. It's expensive.
But it's no joke. It's no joke. I planned it all.
Okay. So what about the doctor and police report? What about that?
They were all lies. I arranged this with Dr. Phil. I'm sorry. Please. Please, Mama.
Queen! Get back to this. What demon possessed you, this girl?
Queen! Do you know what you have done? That is perjury! Which is felony in law! You could be jailed for it!
I don't know what came over me. I don't know. I don't know, Mama. I don't know. For the past 1 year, I've been living in misery and God has been punishing me. So I can't take it anymore. I can't. Please forgive me, Mama.
Come on, close about that stupid girl.
My husband.
Shut up there.
My husband. Oh my God. My husband is behind bars, Mama. My husband is behind bars. My husband is behind bars.
Hello, Rex. Yes. I'm so sorry. Look, Rex, everything I said about my friend was a lie against my friend. I just framed her up. Just because I was jealous. I don't know what came over me. I was carried away with jealousy and greed. Yes. She has never committed any abortion before.
And that won't be still very intact. Evelyn is the most decent girl I've ever met. I don't know what came over me. Please forgive me. I'll take my friend back. As I'm talking to you right now, I'm at the point of death. And this is as a result of my evil betrayals, lies. Everything I did against my friend is catching up with me. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I forgive you.
forgive you, okay?
Please forgive me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I forgive you.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I'm sorry. It's okay. I'm sorry.
My sister has just confessed. She was the one who forced my husband into bed. Yes. He never raped her. Listen, I'll be in your office first thing tomorrow morning so that we can proceed to the court and write to them so that they can release him and she'll be taken in instead. Please. When the wood insect gathers firewood, it carries it on its head. I should have known that you were nothing but bad luck. Everything will be alright. Everything will be fine. You won't die, okay? Everything will be alright. You won't die. And I'm very sure of, okay? So don't be scared. Alright. Come in.
I'm sorry. I'm truly sorry for everything I did. I don't know what came over me. I was framing of my friend. I'm sorry. Look, I was overtaken by jealousy and greed. I was just jealous that she was getting married before me. And that she took you away from me. Please have mercy on me. Please forgive me. Please have mercy on me. Please.
Please. Honestly, I don't know what to say, but I hold nothing against you. Alright? When things like this happen, what we just need to do is take a stock of our lives and learn from it. All the same, I thank God that you're still alive to, make this confession. But it's alright. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. It's alright. Eve. I'm very sorry. I should have stood by you, regardless of what Bliss did. I owe you all the apology, please. I beg you, please forgive me.
You did what everybody in your shoes would have done. No, it's fine. It's fine. I don't hold it against you. I forgive you.
We're sorry, there's nothing we can do.
Because he doesn't know.
We're sorry.
Anita, I talk to her because Anita, we are not taking my child. I'm not the mistake. I told the mistake in this factory because Anita, because I'm taking my daughter to
Richie, welcome you back home, and thank God you regained your freedom back.
It's okay, Judge. Thank you. I just want to thank you for everything you did for me while I was in there. And also helping to get me out, George. Thank you. And Barrister, thank you very much. Thanks for your legal expertise in this case. I really, really appreciate. Thank you.
You're welcome, Mr. Richard. I just need your consent so I can press some charges against those that persecuted you innocently. We will get some compensation if you are willing to press for damages.
Barrister, it's okay. I'm not interested. I'm not interested. I'm fine. I'm okay. But I haven't said that I need you to prepare the divorce papers, Barrister. Judge, please. Don't look at me like that. You don't expect me to be in a marriage with a woman who single-handedly made sure that I was sent to jail for a crime that you and I and everybody seated here right now know that I did not commit. I was in there for more than 12 months. I went through hell for a crime that I did not commit. George, I'm done. So, Barrister, as I was saying, I just need you to do what I've asked you to do and get back to me as soon as you can. All right?
Richard, are you sure about this?
Can you please do as I've said?
Okay. I'll do just that.
Thank you.
Confusion in my head are decisions, yeah. I must make but the illusions that I see. Please tell me. Oh, I need to understand myself before I take a stand, yeah, on who you are. It's impossible to know how you feel if you don't say. Tell me. I need to understand. Tell me. I thought so deep, my brain is cracking. Tell me. And then there's misery in my mind. In my mind. Tell me. I need to understand. Tell me. After
He has returned me back to you, mother. So do whatever you want to do with me now. Do whatever you do with me. Do. I'm here now. I'm all yours. I'm all yours. What have I done? What have I done? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Dad, where's Mom? Did she still come back?
Mommy traveled. Right. She traveled, she'll be back. She'll be back by 10. And not too soon. Right. But I'm here. Okay, I'm here. And I promise to make you very happy and very comfortable. Okay?
Okay.
You love that, right?
Yes.
Alright, eat your food.
Now, wow. Nene, see, honestly, I am totally in support of Oga in this matter. I swear, Madam does not deserve to be called Oga's wife at all. You check him now. No woman who did what she did to Oga deserves to be called the man's wife.
See, this is a very big lesson to any woman that would treat her husband the way of Madam treated Oga. Yes.
But, Nene, I hope that when we get married, you will not do the same to me.
Ah, come on, Owa. You know me better than that now. Yes, now. You know I love you so much. I can't treat you like that.
I love you more than you love me.
I
swear.
Yes.
Okay, now let's do this thing that Oyibo people do in their film.
What's that?
What? No.
Oga.
They are eating. No, ordinary. You will make noise. Yes.
Wait.
But it will make noise.
Wait.
Okay.
Oga.
No, don't worry. Go. What's it?
Confusion in my head are decisions, I must make all the illusions that I see. Please tell me. Oh, I need to understand myself before I take a stand. On who you are, it's impossible to know how you feel if you don't say. Tell me, I need to understand. Tell me, I thought so deep, my brain is cracking. Tell me, and then there's misery in my mind. Tell me, I need to understand.